Namaste. This week's class, we started with a bit of philosophy, understanding how oneness is inevitable. And we're all going to do it in whatever way. And oneness is, well, peace is when we are not in dissonance with what is happening. And peace within the self is when we are not in dissonance with ourselves, when we are at one with our body, at one with our world, in one with our minds, in one with our environment. And so the resistances create our reality. And if we can drop the resistances when we are finding that unity within self and dropping and releasing the dissociation, then we find that oneness in our own practice. And the practice is there to show us where we are resisting and where we are in dissonance. So as you practice, I want to just remind you in the state of when we are accepting how things are, we are not in disapproval of ourselves. If the hip is sore, if the leg is not going where we think it should be going, and we're just allowing the energy to move through us, then we are allowing the practice to show us the perfection of reality, the perfection of being, instead of always playing in a space of I'm inadequate, I need to do more, I'm not good enough. And if we move into that higher space, that higher unity inside of ourselves, that's in that space that I am not good enough cannot exist. I need to do more cannot exist. I'm wrong cannot exist. I'm just where I am. And the physical body gets held by that spiritual energy. Okay, so that's the shape in which we want to practice today. I'm going to do the beginner's class, or really taking the more advanced stuff and just making it simple. Okay, so we start with breathing. Come to seated. So first of all, to take ourselves inwards, to bring ourselves inwards, we need to drop the nervous system. We need to just slow down. So we can do that with a breath. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath for 1, 2, 3. Exhale out the mouth. Just feel that feeling of drop. Continue your breath. Let's increase the breathing by massaging all the muscles associated with the breathing mechanism. Start on the sternum, so little circles on the sternum, over the pecs, under the collarbones. Also good to release the neck by massaging over the pecs and connecting to the scalene muscles. Then on the sides of the ribs, already they're nicely on the activation point of the lats. And then into the back of the ribs, and even up into the diaphragm. So if you rub on the edge of your ribs. Okay, now come back to breathing once you've massaged all the breathing mechanisms. Feel the freedom of the lungs. Slow down. And if you like to join me for the beginning chant, tuning in with lead me from darkness to light, death to immortality, ignorance to wisdom, peace, peace, peace. Hands to heart, Anjali Mudra, deep breath in. Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly come back. We start this class standing. Going to move the waist. Stand. I'm going to be your mirror for you so you can follow me directly. If I stand facing away from you, spread the toes, secure through the legs. Feel the lower belly holding, lower bum holding, shoulders relaxed. The upper torso nice and relaxed, but the feet rooted. Take the palm facing up. Squeeze the lower bum as you reach back and around to the ribs and out. Inhale, exhale. Reach it out. Open the palm. Keep the palm up at all times, especially when you're stretching around, and then over to the ribs. Good. Keep the breath going. Last one. And relax. Other side. Roots. Feel the foot. Let there be soft awareness, listening to the body, letting go of any ideas and beliefs of how this should look, how this should be, and just feel. Feel, breathe. Get 2 more. Last one. Come to stand in the front of your mat and we'll do salutes to the sun. Again, secure into the ribs, lower bum, lift the lower pelvis, shoulders relax, lift the armpits, lift the lats, neck relax. Pull the wrist up, inhale, lengthen, hug the shoulders towards each other, exhale, fold. Inhale, extend, lift the chest. Take the hands to the shins if you want to. Exhale, step your leg back. If you find this a bit of a tight position, move your left foot wider out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come forward, stretching both heels away from each other. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, coming forward. Plant the hands and step back to your plank. Lengthen, bring your knees down. If you want to softly come back, lifting your chest and then come through into your Cobra. Chin to the chest as you unroll, uncurl. Exhale, press into the knuckles, down into the hands, into your downward facing dog. Take a moment, feel the breath. Try and lengthen your exhalations. Step to the hands. Extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up. Lower belly lifted. Exhale. Second one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step left leg back, move it out if you like, and we lift up. In the inhalation, exhale, stretch the legs apart. Inhale, lift from the tummy and the chest. Exhale, soften the neck, shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your hands, step back, chaturanga, coming through. Inhale, roll up, lift the belly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Step into the hands, extend the spine, exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming up, use your lower bum, lower glutes, exhale. Good, now do 2 normal salutes to the sun. If you like to jump, you can, otherwise take it easy. Taking the arms out if you prefer, otherwise up in the center, exhale. Inhale, extend, exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Feel the lift under the armpits, stretch into the arms, push into the hands. Lift in the lower belly, spread the toes, lift the toes, push the big toe down, hug the heels towards each other. Stepping or jumping to the hands, extend the spine, exhale, inhale, coming up, exhale. Second one, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, step back. Chaturanga, coming down, Cobra, lift. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Stepping in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale. Good. Now we're going to add in some balancing. You like to have a straight leg, bent leg at the bottom, or bending it, stretching it at your own time. Lift the hip bone, shoulders relax, and root down through your left leg. Feel the heel activate into the floor. Inhale, raise your right. To warrior 3, exhale, hug the chest up, tummy up, and pivot like a woodpecker. Inhale, come back. Good. Exhale, step it back. So put your hands on the floor. Then you can take the right leg down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Take your right leg into core planks, right leg up to the sky. Right knee to the right armpits. Inhale, back up. Right knee on the outside of your right shoulder. And back up. Go as deep as you can on the third one. Knee higher and come forward over your hands and back up. Good. Bring the right leg forward between your hands. Swivel the back foot to 45. First one is taking your body down. Keep squaring the hips and take your body on the inside of your right leg. Drop down as far as you can so you can hold the calf and you can pull on the leg to get down. If you can get that and it's good, stretch your arms. If your shoulder is through behind the calf, take the arms to the side. And you can always go deeper. Keep pressing down on the feet or just keep working as far down as you can. Inhale, lift up a little bit. Take your hands, interlock them behind your back, chest up, and then stretch, taking your head down and arms back. Breathe. Keep lifting up in the lower belly. Afterwards, exhale. Place the hands on the floor. Try not to watch for the bum sticking out. Try and draw it back. Lift the tummy. Stretch out into a diagonal line. Pushing on the hands. Lifting the chest. Can bend deeper. Slowly to come back. And into Skandasana. Swivel. Your right foot swivels. And your inside of your foot swivels. And lift up into Skandasana. Try not to drop the left hip. Lift and press down through the right foot. Keep breathing. And come back. Good. Into your down dog. Raise your right leg up to the sky. Bring your right foot onto the inside of your knee like you're doing a tree balance. Lift the tummy and scoop. Lie down with your hips in a cobra. And then come down with the right arm going to the left. Oopsie, I lied. Take your left arm to the front and roll to Parivrita. I've forgotten the name. Twisting, revolved belly pose. Jatara Parivritanasana. Slowly to come back. You can slide your leg, come to Cobra, down dog. And we do that on the left. Step, step or jump to your hands. Fold, come standing. Left side. Good, lift the belly. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, swing it back. Keep lifting the chest and the tummy. And inhale. Doesn't matter if you fall over or the leg is very wobbly at the bottom. And back to warrior 3. Then place your hands down, place your leg down. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Core planks. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, knee to the armpit. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee around the left shoulder. Back up. Go a little deeper if possible. Exhale. Come more forward. Inhale. Step left leg forward between your hands. Swivel the back foot. Try and lift the tummy. Make space for that hip to come back and squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Bend down. Take the left arm underneath the left calf. If you can, take the arms out to the side. Watch the more advanced video and see the bind or even putting the head behind the calf. Then slowly to come a little up. Keep the lift in the tummy so the legs don't change. Interlock the hands and stretch down. So you want to be close to the left leg, but you don't have to squeeze it. Just keep the left bum coming in towards the right leg. Place the hands on the floor. Keep lifting the lower belly. Stretch your arms out. Can deepen it here. Your lunge, your warrior position. And slowly back. into Skandasana. Keep the right hand on the floor, swivel the left foot. Roll to the outside of your foot and reach up. Breathe. Exhale, come down, step back. Take the left foot up into the sky. Left foot into the inner thigh and push the hips forward. Keep the tummy lifting. This time we take the right arm and roll to lie down. Deep breaths. If this arm is a little tight, always welcome to just pop it on your body. And gently come back. Good. Let's work on the floor stuff here. Place your elbow on the floor and come lie down sideways. So for beginners, Vasasthasana, quite something. So you want to shoulder relax, feel this. You're going to lift the lat, drop the shoulder, feel the press down through the arm. So that's the first part. You'll feel that will stabilize instead of sinking down. You'll feel the lift from the belly up. Okay, so now let's try it with the foot in front. So we've got a little bit more pressure to help us. The left foot is flexed and outside of the foot on the floor. And lift, pressing, do that with the shoulder down, lift the lat and push on both feet. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Turn, place both elbows and palms together, turn down and come rest. So now we go into a dolphin pose. Keep the chest lifted, chin slightly tucked, pull the elbows towards the waist. You can see what that creates. Lift in the lower belly, then press down through your arms. If that's too hard, first come onto your knees, tuck the toes, lift under the belly, and come up with the hips. Like a down dog, just on your elbows. Walk as much as you can forward. Keep lifting. Create space in the neck and shoulders. Broaden the back. Breathe. Walking slowly back. Pull the elbows to the hips so you can roll it to a Sphinx. Plant your hands, press straighten the elbows. You're lifting up the tummy. This shouldn't hurt your lower back. Have the feet a little bit separate. Squeeze the lower bum. If you're happy with that, walk a little bit up, opening the chest. Take one foot and pull it in. Another foot. Squeeze. Use the glutes, use the pelvis. Good. And then to come lifting up into your down dog. Let's take a breath in hare pose. Come down onto your knees. Relax. Place your hands next to your knees. Lifting the tummy, lifting the chest. Top of the head on the floor. And gently roll. Breathe. Slowly to come back. Okay, let's go again into the sequence. Do it. Come lie down. Place your right elbow down. Lie on your right side. Press down. Shoulder again down. Foot flexed at the bottom. Left foot up at the top. Hips square and pull. Lift the belly. Shoulder down to start pressing down on that arm. Push through both your legs. Push the hips open. Stretch your arm. 1. Breathe. 2. 3. 4. 5. Turn. Put your palms together and relax down. So again, if you can lift from the out, that's a strong move. So I would suggest just bring your knees in and lift the chest, drop the head, open the neck and shoulders, and scoop. Think of your shoulder blades moving down your back as you open the shoulders, open the armpits, breathe. Slowly to come back and place your hands, come forward into, from here. Forward, pull the elbows and come lie in a Sphinx. Plant your hands, lift up. This is working towards King Pigeon, where we're going to get up higher in that position. But for now, let's try 2 legs. That's enough, that's great. Open the chest, breathe. Slowly down, lift into Cobra and down dog. Step to the hands. Extend, exhale, fold. Come standing again, inhale. Exhale. Good. We're going to do the whole standing sequence again, moving into some core work. Lift the lower belly, broaden the back as you lift the armpits. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, swing it back into warrior 3. Inhale, right knee up in front. Exhale, back to warrior 3. Take the hands to the floor. Step the legs back to down dog. Oh, you can do chaturanga, yes. If you like, just straight to down dog. Good. Raise your right leg up into the sky. And right knee to armpit. Core plank. Press through the arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to the outside. Coming forward. Let's see if we can take it a little more advanced. Yeah. Not really too little, it's quite something. If you want to try knee to the outside, start bending elbows, maybe just a little bit, and then press and come back. Chain, right leg forward, swivel the back foot. Keep your right bum, hug the inner thighs towards each other, bend as deep as you can. Right hand to the calf, drop down. If the shoulder's through, the arm can go to the side. Later on, we will bind behind. Slowly up and take it, interlock the hands, bow down. Keep lifting the inner thighs into the lower belly. Arms come forward, reach them out, diagonal. Open, try and lift the tummy more, open the hips more. Good. Place your hand down, Skandasana, swivel onto the side and reach your arm up. This is similar as the Vasistasana, shoulder back, down, and step back. Okay, let's do it on this left side. Step or jump to the hands. Inhale, come stand. And relax. Left side. Keep the hands there. Lift the armpits. Inhale. Exhale. Tip. Straight leg or bent leg at the bottom. Inhale. Knee up at the front. Exhale, back to warrior 3. Hands come down, foot down, step back to plank or directly to down dog. Inhaling up dog, exhale, down dog. Left leg to sky, knee to armpits. And leg up, inhale, knee to the outside. Inhale up. Again, if you want to try and go a little deeper with a bend in the elbows, knee to the outside of the left, bend the elbows, press, lift the tummy, come back. Left foot between the hands, swivel the back foot. Hug the inner thighs, lift the tummy, left hand to the calf. Breathe deep, keep sinking deeper into the knee, head more down. Good, when you're ready, come up a little bit, interlock the hands and stretch over. Keep lifting. Try and think of pulling your back leg into the groin because it kind of wants to just pop out and stretch out. Hug it up, lift it into the lower belly. And deepen into the left bend. Place the hands in front. All the weight still on your legs. So the arms can just really reach out and then place them down, lengthen. Make a nice shoulder stretch. Slowly into Skandasana, twisting Skandasana. Place the hand, swivel the left foot out on the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm. Push the shoulder down, lift the tummy up. Weight through the left foot, through the right foot, and slowly back to down dog. Good. Take a moment, knees apart, toes together, lift tummy and stretch. Keep lifting the chest as you rotate the shoulder blades down your back. If you want to take even a more relaxed space, just place the hands and rest. Good, relax. We come to seated. You can cross your legs or swing them around and come around. Okay. Into Navasana. So for making it a little bit simpler, a little bit more accessible, shoulders relax. Press your hands forward so you'll feel the lift of the hip bones suck down of your tummy. Shoulders relax and lift the legs. Breathe. I really would like you to try and find the lower belly every time you exhale. Go into the lower belly. And you can even think of lifting your sit bones even more. So in the beginning, it's going to roll more, which is okay. Later on, we add the next extension of the spine. You roll and you lift. So you're kind of going to stay in the same place on the sit bones, or yeah, eventually we'll get on the sit bones, but good. Now it's burning when I'm on my sit bones. The danger of that is that we overwork the lower back. So I would prefer start here in the lower belly and then try and extend. Good, relax, soles of your feet together and just open. Breathe. Good. If you can get that same burn in your lower belly with the ribs down, lower back into the kind of pushing back. So try that on your elbows and suck it in, ribs down, lift the legs. And keep lifting the hip bones and just push and pulling the legs. If this is tiring in the neck, try and do the same. Just tilt and lift and push the lower back on the floor. Keep it there. Soften. Try and feel the pressure through the head, pressing down and chest down, ribs down, tummy down, hip bones up, tummy. And you feel right into the lower belly. So either way, on your elbows or flat on the floor. Of course, taking a little higher should be easier. And as your tummy gets stronger, it can go lower. Good. Come resting down. Let's take a bridge just to stretch your belly out again. Feet is close to you, a little bit wider than your hips. Relax shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, lift the hips. Breathe. Exhaling back down. Good, let's go into shoulder stand. So there's many ways of getting in. You might want to start up and roll yourself down, pressing your chest down. This one's a nice one where your hands are here, chest is down, tummy down, hip bones up. You scoop. So as you bring your legs in, you scoop, press on the elbows, and you're there. Breathe. Again, you can do this up against a wall if you like. And exhaling, gently your legs down into Halasana, plow. Knees next to ears if you like. If it's a bit tough, just starting to bend the knees to the forehead. Slowly, gently, come rolling out, lift the lower belly. Into the fish. Plant your hands. Also, I like this one where you put your hands underneath, but then you won't take the arms up in the fish. So if you like to try that one, it is easier than putting your hands by your side. Then you press down on the palms, on the elbows, lift the heart. Lovely stretch for your throat, chest, stomach. Slowly use your elbows to come back down. Relax. We're going to do half headstand. Let's see how it goes. So if you are practicing headstand, you might want to go towards the wall if you're still not feeling secure without the support behind you. You can do tripod, you can do Mukta Hasta, that's Mukta Hasta, and this is Baddha Hasta, bound hands. Yeah, whichever one you prefer. And we just do half. I'm going to just promote you to do half on your own. Keep strengthening this. You lift the shoulders, pull the elbows towards your knees, lift the belly, drop your head, and then press on the elbows. That's a good, if you get all that nice feeling in the base, what do you call it, your foundation. If you like to go a little further, bring one knee in and feel you can rock. Think of not just going forward over to the hands, but actually lifting the belly. Other leg, knee into the chest. Keep lifting belly, press on the elbows. Good. When you're ready, slowly come resting down, pose of the child. You can have diamond seat, 2 fists under the forehead, or pose of the Slowly come up. Take your hands behind the neck. It's like you're gripping around the skull. Thumbs to the jawbone. And you can pull as your body pulls down and your arms and your elbows pull up. And you get some traction through the spine. Oh, it feels nice. And then come to seated. Come to some breathing. Settle. Again, let's see how deeply settled you are through the practice. It does, it changes the nervous system. So let's see, inhale. Hold 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Keep relaxing. Notice the breath. Feel the practice flowing through your body, the warmth on your palms, the feeling through the body. Allow yourself to go into silence. If you prefer to come lying down, if you're happy staying seated, if you like, come into Shavasana, lying on your back. Flopping the feet, flopping the arms, covering the body if you like. And allow yourself to settle. Positive energy flowing through you. Continue to go inwards, deeper inwards, ascending towards harmony within yourself, letting go of the dissociation, the dissonance, as we feel this very moment in its perfection. And you feel yourself in your perfection, in your beauty, in your relevance. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.